Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to try and alleviate some confusion on a topic that honestly seems to create, well, a lot of confusion. The difference between a 1K clear, a 2K clear, and a 2X clear. So I'm going to start off with the basic one, 1K clear. This particular one is made by SprayMax, but that's really not the point. Most clears that you probably have seen, particularly in spray cans, are a 1K, aka a one component clear. It means there's basically one thing in here. It's a mix. There's some gas in there, there's solvent, and there's the substance of it, the pigment of your clear, the particulate matter, but you're not mixing anything other than that one batch of stuff that's in there. 1K clears are fine. They serve a purpose. They don't harden as quickly and often not quite as hard as a 2K clear, for example, because they don't have a catalyst in them. So the catalyst helps speed up the hardening process. It makes it cure quicker, but it's not necessarily what you absolutely need. It's just a different item. These tend to be a little bit cheaper. I think this can cost me about $10 or $11 Canadian. A 2K clear is more expensive. We'll move on to that next. All right, so here is a 2K clear. 2K meaning two component, two part. This one has your standard stuff that's in the 1K can, but it also has a catalyst. In this case, in the form of the spray can, it actually has another can inside it, and you have to break that open in order to make this function properly. So you've got your cap thing up here that comes with it, and then there's, I don't think that'll focus properly. There's this thing in the bottom, you jam that on there, and then you smash it, and it breaks the can on the inside. So what's the difference? Well, this one's got a catalyst. It will harden faster. It will harden more in most cases, although marginally. Eventually your 1K clear is going to harden pretty much the same. But also it's got a shelf life. Once you smack that can in the bottom and break it open, there's a catalyzed solution in here now. So that reaction is going to happen. Happens a lot faster when you spray it, but even inside the can, that stuff's going to cure. That won't happen with your 1K. Once you break that open, you've got 12, 16 hours, and then this thing's going in the garbage. Another difference, these cost a lot more. I think this can cost me about $25 Canadian. It is a higher quality product, in my opinion. It tends to, create a durable finish, a more durable finish a little bit quicker. It's closer to the professional stuff that you would mix up for a spray can, or sorry, a paint gun rather. But at the same time, again, it's more expensive and you don't always need this. Now this brings us to the last item, and this is where all the confusion seems to come from. When I say, hey, I would use a 2K clear for that, that's my recommendation when people ask me. They say, well, that's what I used. I used the one from Rust-Oleum, the 2X. That is not the same thing. So a 2X paint from Rust-Oleum is basically their way of saying double coverage. Has nothing to do with the number of components. They are saying that one can of the 2X, the 2 times is actually what it's kind of meant to be, will coat twice as much as the normal can. Not the same thing, right? So if I tell you this is something that needs a professional finish, this needs a really hard finish, you're going to want to probably use a 2K clear, and you use this, you're not going to get the same effect. This is going to take much, much longer to harden because it, again, is not catalyzed. It is not the same type of material. These are generally acrylic, like that first one. The 2K is a catalyzed polyurethane generally. There's a pretty substantial difference, and you need to know what it is. So guys, I hope that kind of clears that up. I really don't want people thinking that they're using a 2K clear when they're not, and that they just, hey, I found one for $9. Double check, because K and X are different letters, and we need to realize that. As always, thank you for watching. I hope this cleared up any confusion that you may have been having about this. And yeah, if you liked the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up so YouTube will be more likely to recommend it to other people. And if you haven't subscribed already, I'd appreciate it if you did. Of course, if you don't like me, don't do that, because that'll just mean that you see more of my stuff. And that would be kind of ridiculous, wouldn't it? All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.